Hello everyone, Deepa from New Zealand again. I'm out in the garden today because it was somewhat on the sunny side, even though it's autumn here in New Zealand. And I thought it'd be quite nice to give another loco and some coaches a run on the garden layout. So today's locomotive is the Tri-ang Hornby 27,000 Electra locomotive, which is minus its cab side numbers. Which I think someone previously has removed so as to renumber it and rename it, I suspect. Anyway, that's the loco today, and these are the coaches it's going to haul. We're going to see how it goes down the track, which, as some of you will be aware, it might zoom in actually and you can have a better look. It goes through the forest section and further down the track from there. I don't know if this can be seen very easily, all the way down to the garage, which is quite a distance away. So I'm just going to give this set a run and see how it goes. I've only given it 4 coaches just on the basis that these locos depend on magnetization on steel track for grip, and this is all nickel silver, so off it goes. I'll just follow it down as I have with the previous trains. I must confess I haven't actually checked the track for flaws, which could have been a flaw in my own thinking. So far so good. Just coming through the forest section. And running well all the way at the moment. This is without cleaning the track at all today. It's coming down to the end of the section where it will stop automatically. It's not supposed to stop automatically there though, so that tells me that there's a some sort of electrical thing going on here. Well, there we go. It's just at that fish plate there, where obviously there's been a bit of resistance or perhaps lost connection, and you can see the loco trying to get past that now. There it goes onto the isolated section there, which is actually where it's supposed to stop. So a little problem here at the fish plates, which I will deal with now, and then we'll turn the loco around. So I've just changed the loco over to being at the front of the train. That's the garage there, final stopping point. By the way, I'm looking at putting some boards in across here somewhere, and I'm thinking about taking some track down that way, where there is the possibility of a turnaround space just by the concrete path, whereupon the track could perhaps come back down this way and in fact form a separate track going in the opposite direction, so we wouldn't have to share that one track, which of course has some polarity issues if you're trying to change from going around there in a loop and then coming back onto itself. Some of you will have tried this and noted that it's a bit tricky. You may have to put isolation rails in and so on and so on. So to simplify that matter, I might be tempted to do that, and I'm just going to look at some boards today to see if I can find suitable materials. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to put the loco back on track, which of course I have to do manually. And it's got power, so off it goes. Through the forest section. It handled the uphill run. I think it's not too steep a grade path with only 4 coaches. And it'll be coming into the final section coming up. Hopefully my isolating section will work, which it did. Good thing I put that buffer stop in place though, because it obviously stopped fairly close to the end point of the track. However, I think that was a very nice run, just spoiled slightly by a little track issue, which to be fair was my fault, because I should have actually checked that before giving the train a run, and I think that would have been easily obviated. Anyway, once again, here we are with yet another old locomotive from the 1960s, an old transformer as well, with a reassuring sticker on it that says OK, and with the cutout taped over, as people used to do in those days. In fact, I've discovered that you can remove that tape and still seems to work fine, so that might be something to do for a bit later on. But for now, there we are, and look forward to producing some more content on the garden, and also hopefully getting some sort of loop arrangement organised, which I'll come back to you with as well. So thanks once again everyone for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. As mentioned previously, the subscribing is actually free, and it just helps the channel to get sent out to more people. So I'd be grateful if you'd be kind enough to like and subscribe, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you. Bye bye for now.